Hey, what's going on? Welcome back to Daz Reacts, and today I have a two Ronnies reaction video for you, and this one has been requested quite a lot. This is Racing Duck, and I can't say that I've seen it. When I see the title and I see Racing Duck, I was thinking, is it about them betting on ducks racing? But I don't think it is. It might be, it might not be, but I really don't know what to expect from this. But I really have loved watching the two Ronnies, and I've said it in every single video that I've done of them and in the comments that it's an era of comedy in Britain that is dying out, and I don't think it's ever going to come back because it's just pure masterclass comedy. That they don't need profanities, they don't need to swear, they don't need to use sex or anything to sell it's just pure comedy gold, and I love watching it. So I'm not going to ramble on as I usually do. I'm just going to get straight into this because I'm looking forward to the laughs. If there is any other two Ronnies that you want me to react to, let me know in the comments down below and I will get round to doing it. But until then, let's get into this. I am looking forward to it.
George, the tap's leaking, the telly man's repossessed your electric organ, and the dog's done it again. Welcome home. Me and Lil have gone to Brighton, your loving wife Ede. P.S. Your dinner's down the chip shop. That's charming, isn't it? Charming. Down the chip shop. Cool.
That's brilliant. You did us down the chip shop.
Did? Hey?
You back, George?
No, still down there, Sid.
Hey?
What you're staring at now is one of those uncanny encounters of the third division, see? Probably due to the time warp on the A33 between Croydon and the coast.
Hey?
Of course I'll back you, Burke.
Has a week gone already, then?
Yes, time flies, Sidney.
Good thing elephants don't. I've got it.
Have you? Have you been anywhere with it?
No, I thought I'd show it to you first.
I don't want to see it.
Well, I thought you might be interested, didn't I? I've never had a racing pigeon before.
Racing pigeon? You bought a racing pigeon? You don't like birds. You're illogical to feathers, ain't you?
Well, I know that, but this one was going cheap.
Well, all birds go cheap.
Now, I mean, the fellow only wanted 25 quid for it, and it's a real champion.
Who sold it you?
Fella down the pub, you know.
Oh, dear. Not that chap who sold you that great big lump of black moon rock.
Yeah, that's him. The Coleman. That's him.
He's done you again, hasn't he?
Oh, yeah.
Yes, he has. I remember when he sold you that Elizabeth I wristwatch.
Look, George, that was a genuine antique, you know.
In the time of Elizabeth I, they didn't have digital watches, did they?
Well, that's probably why it didn't work. I mean, you couldn't ask for more proof than that, could you?
Yeah, no.
Listen, I'll bring it in then and let you...
Go on, let's have a look at this champion then. Go on.
Yeah, I'll tell you that. Come on then. There we are. That's it. Come on then. That's it. Yeah, we're a bit nervous, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's highly strung.
Come on then.
That's it. That's it. There we are.
It's a duck.
Hey?
It's a duck.
Where?
Where? In a cage, it's a duck.
He's a racing pigeon.
Oh, it's a duck. Look, it's got webbed feet, unless you bought it a pair of flippers, have you?
Don't go on. That's them feet of his. That's kind of what's named streamlining.
What, aerodynamics?
That kind of thing, yeah.
Yeah, Orv, it's a duck. He's done you again, the Coleman. He has. Yes, he has. Yes, he has.
And the hell you buy a duck thinking it's a racing pigeon? I honestly don't. Do you know what? In terms of comedy pairings, I know there's been quite a few out there like over the years that they connect really well. But honestly, these two as a comedy connection, that I've only seen it a couple of times, like Abbott and Costello, Laurel and Hardy, and things like that. That it's very hard to find a comedy pairing where they're on the same page, like for everything that I've seen them do. And like that was the gutting thing that someone said to me, like after Ronnie Barker died, like go and check out like My Blackberry Isn't Working, that Ronnie Corbett done with Harry Enfield, and it just didn't sit right with me. It was funny, parts of it was funny, but it just didn't sit right. It didn't seem right watching it without the two Ronnies for some reason. It just didn't.
I remember that time he sold you that day-old golden Labrador pup. Turned out to be an hamster.
That was the wrong time to take a jump at the ring.
He sold you that day-old golden Labrador pup. Turned out to be an hamster.
George, that was a genuine mistake on his part, be fair.
Yeah, well, that's just maybe. That's just maybe. I shouldn't try and join the Pigeon Fanciers Association with that thing, innit?
This is no everyday, ordinary racing pigeon, I tell you.
I know, it's an everyday duck.
It is an Argentinian racing pigeon.
Yeah, Argentinian racing codswallop. Look, he's got a bill instead of a beak, innit?
That's its beak. It was in one of these night races over the Argentinian Pampas. And he ran into a mountain. That's what's happened to him.
What do you feed him on, then?
Fish?
It's a duck.
It's an Argentinian... Look, I took it out for a test flight.
Yeah?
It flies just like a pigeon.
Oh, yeah, fast, is it?
Oh, fast. I should say it's fast. Not very fast, no. No. As a matter of fact, he was overtaken by a couple of sparrows, but he's got some stamina.
Oh, yeah?
I was out looking for him for hours, I was.
Were you? Where'd you find him?
Over the duck pond.
It's a duck, isn't
It's
it?
an Argentinian pig.
Look at the... See, he's waggling the back of himself. Look at that. Look at that. It's just like a teddy boy's haircut in the back there, isn't it?
Don't say things like that in front of him. You'll offend him.
No, I doubt if he cares, Sid. It'd be like water off an Argentinian racing pigeon's back. Has he got a name, has he?
Yeah. Donald.
It's a duck.
It's a race.
Look, let's be fair. Let's...
Has he called it Donald? Oh dear.
It's a duck.
It's a race.
Look, let's be fair. Let's face facts, shall we? Look, it's got waterproof feathers, it's got webbed feet, it's got a bill instead of a beak. You feed it on fish and you find it on a duck pond. And it quacks.
It's a duck.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah.
What am I going to do with it now?
Well,
then,
there's only
George?
one thing to do with it, isn't there, eh? You've got to take it over the park and you give it his freedom. Tell you what, I'll come with you. I've got to give the greyhound a run.
Oh, yeah.
I'm teaching it to hunt, you know.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Hunt what?
Ducks. Come on, Jet, come on.
Oh, yeah.
So both as bad as one another. So I've got to get the greyhound around. Oh dear, honestly, I really do love the two Ronnies. They are a comedy duo that I can sit and watch all day long. And I done a few. I've probably done like half a dozen videos of them, like in 2022, and I need to do more. I really do. That there's so many that I've got suggested that are on the list to do, and I will get round to doing all of them because they are probably one of my favourite comedy duos or just comedy shows in general, because that they never fail to make me laugh, and I love clever comedy. And like I done cross lines, and I got a few people that like responded to that, and they didn't like, not everyone gets the jokes and things like that. If you're a non-Brit watching it, then you might not get some of the brands or some of like the British humour that's in there. But yeah, it's something that if you fully understand them and you fully understand what they're going on about, they are brilliant. And even down to like Full Candles, like with that sketch, because there's probably a few things in that we call as different things here than they do as like in the USC. So like not all of the jokes are got on, but they are brilliant. And I think this month as well, I need to concentrate on a lot more of the classic comedy. So like the two Ronnies, Abbott and Costello, and even like I've done for Christmas, I've done Frank Spencer from Some Mothers Do Have 'Em. I want to actually try and react to full episodes of them, because I really do think he is brilliant. So yeah, like guys, listen, thank you all for tuning in. Like I said, I want to focus on a lot of the golden generation of comedy, so anything like probably like 50s, 60s up to like the 70s and the 80s, even a bit of the 90s was alright. So this is what I want to focus on. So if there is anything that you want me to react to, like a classic comedy of any sort, let me know in the comments down below, and I have no problem doing it because they always make me laugh. But until then, thank you all for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed this. Please don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button to help the channel out, and I will see you in the next one.